Name one object in this photo. Bet you can't. What's up, friends, and welcome to InformOverload. I'm your host, Johnny Rogers. If you happen to be new to the channel, we find the most interesting news stories on the internet and then we make them more entertaining. Plus, don't forget to stick around to the end because I will be answering some of your comments from previous videos. This terrifying photo posted on Twitter is exploding and leaving viewers absolutely baffled. I can barely name anything in this picture. Off to the left, those kind of look like jewelry display pillows, and to the bottom right, I don't know if that's a stuffed sloth doll, but I want it. It looks like the arms are even sewed together so I can drape it around my neck like a slow moving cape. This photo isn't just stumping viewers, it's causing people to feel uncomfortable and even stressed out at how creepy it is. There's actually a reason behind this strange feeling that we have when looking at a photo like this. Because we can't immediately identify what this bizarre image is, we feel uncertainty. And Dr. Frank McAndrew, a professor of psychology at Knox College in Illinois, said when a person is unsure if something could be harmful, it's normal to experience a sense of unease. We also can get creeped out by confusing things that press competing buttons in our brain, making it hard for us to categorize or understand what we're looking at. Now, clearly this is just a photo, so we know inherently that there's no immediate threat to our safety, but try telling our brain that. Our brain will try to make sense of the image, and the more that it doesn't look like something familiar, your feeling of discomfort will just intensify. An assistant professor of psychiatry at Harvard Medical School named Dr. Steven Schlossman had this to say: "I think the creepiness comes from our brain's attempts at recognizing a pattern, zeroing in on that pattern, and then having the expected pattern continually disrupted by another recognizable pattern." Even the doctor tried to assess the photo, adding, "I swear I see a chimp in that photo, but then it becomes something else, and then something else. I can't complete the puzzle. I can get some of it, but never enough to know what I'm seeing." Now that we have the psychology of why we feel creeped out, let's talk about the actual development of the photo. It's believed that this viral photo was actually created by an artificial intelligence system. Janelle Shane, an electrical engineering researcher who trains neural networks, believes that AI learns in the same manner as our own brains. Shane, in an interview with Live Science, said that she was 95% sure the image was created by a new Google algorithm called Big GAN, which composes detailed photos from scratch. Shane also said this kind of neural net, called a generative adversarial network, or GAN for short, learns to generate images from thousands of example photos. It was trained to generate about 1,000 distinct categories of images, but a fun thing about GAN is that you can also ask them to generate images that are a mix of categories. I suppose people have a varying definition of what the word fun means, because there ain't nothing fun about this photo. The reason why we can't directly recognize anything in the photo is because the items in the bizarre picture don't actually exist in real life. This is not real life. They're actually just digital composites of many different objects all blended together by the AI's algorithm. It's not always a big fail in these AIs creating images though. The neural network called StyleGAN just recently created very realistic photos of human faces. Although it tried to recreate cats, which turned into what I imagine hell looks like. The computer does do a great job, all things considered, in regards to textures and lighting. It is just having a hard time understanding the basics of how an object works. We want to hear your thoughts on this story though, so comment down below with your attempts at naming something in this photo. Now while you do that, let's check out some of your comments from the video titled "Samsung Galaxy Folds are breaking on the first day." Justice777 says, "No Sherlock, just get a damn flip phone." It is essentially a reinvented flip phone, so he's almost right with that one. Waffle Mustache says, "Well, guess it's back to Apple then." No, how dare you go back to the dark side. Trust in Samsung, trust. Teal Fox says, "Of course Samsung Galaxy phones are breaking, they're literally mechanical books." It was just the review version, so I bet before they release the retail ones, it'll probably be fine. Lucky says, "Petition for Johnny to keep the name Bacon King." Sorry sir, I'm the Pasta King now, it has been decided. Antonio Costa says, "Let's wait a bit before judging, see how things unfold." I see what you did there. I love a good pun. Thank you for watching InformOverload. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. If you want any more videos like this one, just click that playlist on the side of the screen, and if you find any news stories that you want us to cover, send us a DM to the InformOverload Instagram page. If we like it, you may just see your story on our channel. From InformOverload, I'm Johnny Rogers. Until next time, take care.